Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel, The Donkey Business. So somebody asked me to watch the Malayalam film Falami because I was really looking for like a family drama movie that makes me like emotional and have fun. I have seen so many thriller movies that I really wanted to change my genre. So I picked up Falami out of a lot of recommendations that I got, and I am going to talk about the movie. So thank you so much for the recommendation, and I would love it if you all recommend me some more in like family drama movies, and I'm going to watch them throughout this week. So Falami is an abbreviation or another word for the movie or the word family. It is currently streaming on Disney Plus Hotstar and released in 2023, and I literally just finished watching it, and oh my god, the movie is so cute. It is about this dysfunctional family. So the cast of the movie is Basil Joseph, Sandeep Pradeep, Manju Pillai, Jagdish, and Meena Raj Paluprati. They are a group of family of 5 people, a grandfather, husband and wife, and 2 children. And they're going through like financial issues, and they don't really have a family bond. The older son is struggling to marry. The youngest son is trying to move abroad to study, but he is out of funds. The mothers were doing a job to let the house run. The father is this irresponsible husband who does not want to take responsibility as a father or a son, and the grandfather just wants to run away. Independent families and are going through so much, but they are still together because they have to be together because of family. And the movie is about that. It is a very interesting movie. I'm going to tell you how I felt about the film. The runtime of the film is 2 hours, and I am really glad the runtime of the film was 2 hours because it is such a perfect 2-hour film. If this film was like 2.5 or 3 hours, and they would spend the first 1 hour in just trying to build up character and the storyline, it would honestly get boring because the movie has so much drama and so much happening that you want to get to the point fast. What I love about the movie is that it's very well written. You know that the movie is not written by an amateur. It is mature writing. All characters are given very deep character developments. The connection among the family members is shown very nicely. And when you're watching the movie, you kind of feel like, yeah, this is my family or this is any other family. I don't want to say it's like a stereotypical Indian family because families around the world are very dysfunctional in general, but it is a very middle class family that you relate to. When I was watching the movie, I was like, oh my god, this character is in my family as well, and it is really nice to see that. So the movie begins with this family issue, and then the older son wants to get married to this girl, but for some reasons the marriage does not work. I am sure that you've seen the movie, so I'm gonna like get to the main parts. So it does not work, and these family members, and the family basically decides to go on a trip where the grandfather really wanted to go, and they go through this circus ride on the way, which is really well shot, well written, especially the train part where the wife is falling down and the husband is trying to catch her. That entire slow-mo was so funny. It was dramatic, it was Indian, it was hilarious. It was like a rip-off of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. It was insane. I had so much fun watching that. It had really small scenes which were really funny, and it gave you chuckles more than the fact that it was trying to explain family complexities or like family member disorientations. It had a lot of funny moments and it had a lot of drama, and the family went through a lot in order to reach Banaras. And the entire journey is extremely funny and you'll be entertained is what I really liked about the film. It has a lot that it's teaching you, but in an entertaining way. Then they reach over there and the grandfather on the way loses his best friend, which was a really sad scene, and it was really cute of the grandfather to cry and stuff. And when they reach Banaras, the grandfather gets lost. So the people around Banaras say that, oh, maybe he died, or you should not look for him, and that's where the family kind of unites and they look for the grandfather. And there are some scenes in that which are so important in terms of family. Like the father of the family, I really do not like his character. He was such an irresponsible man. Like, it was just not nice the way he was handling his responsibilities. Even when most of the circus that happened in the movie was because of him, he never owed up to his mistake. And that is such a I mean, no offense, but that is quite a male trait where ego kind of comes in the middle and they don't want to take the blame and they think that because they're the head of the family, they are right. Most of the men are like that. And then when the female is like trying to stand up for the family and she is trying to like take responsibility, she is trying to look for the grandfather, the kids are like really looking for it, but the father is really like doing his own thing, he's not really interested. And it was nice that in a country where male dominance is literally everywhere in the country, they showed a character where the male character was a bit grey, because that is the reality of Indian or families in general. I don't want to stereotype Indians everywhere, but it was really nice to see that grey character. And then throughout the film, they're like looking for the grandfather, only to realize that the grandfather, spoiler, but I'm sure everyone has seen the movie, the grandfather has gone back home to his best friend to, you know, like go for his third day puja and like to do his rites, last rites and everything. And the father over here has shaved his head off because he's thinking that his father, the grandfather of the family, is dead. So that was also really funny. See, one thing that I want to say is that the movie was entertaining. Though there was so much to learn, the movie was definitely entertaining and fun to watch, and you will be into it. And again, I'm saying 2 hours was the perfect runtime. The only issue that I had with the film was that there are too many songs. Like, there were songs in every half an hour, which was not needed, though it was a part of storytelling and, you know, things were happening during the story, but it was just too many songs and that was getting a bit annoying. And you know, there were so many characters that come and go in the film also, which is a really nice part. And you know, it was a really good film. I think it was a great recommendation. It's available on Disney Plus Hotstar. It's a very Sunday family drama film to watch. I really enjoyed watching it. I highly recommend it. And thank you so much for recommending it to me. Please do recommend me more family drama movies, because I'm in such a mood to watch these movies these days. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video.